We are back on the same loading screen we left off on, and my wires are all sorts of messed up right now. Hold on. Let me get myself situated. I need to seriously sort my wires out. I got too many wires, too little space. I got a filing cabinet right next to me is the problem. Increasing fiend activity. Because sin. You people didn't expect increasing fiend activity? Hello, Derp Gamer. I haven't seen you before. Or Zo/, Exo/. I think I already said hi to everyone else, or everyone else has already been here before. How would I put wires in the filing cabinet? I'm using the wires. That doesn't make any sense. Those mushrooms are hideously obnoxious creations of the devil, as far as I'm concerned. Titus should be able to kill that. Yep. You need to swap to Lulu. The door opens. She needs to fail at her overdrive. I am very bad at, actually, no, that's a bad idea. I'm very bad at her overdrives. Because he's weak to fire, he's weak to ice. Let's kill the ice first. Because I think I could actually kill that in one hit. Yep. He's gonna do something obnoxious, isn't he? Yep. I hate these things with a passion. Oh lordy, now it's just gonna get free reign to slap us around for a little bit. I hate these things. Oh, Titus woke up. Except Titus is the one being killed. Great. Everyone else woke up. I hate them so very much. That's the problem I have with speedruns of games, is they're doing nothing but resetting over and over and over until they get that one perfect run that you're not there to see anyway. They're kind of boring, in my opinion. A lot of people watch them though. Like I saw it earlier. There's a guy doing a speedrun of this game, and he has like usually 200, 300 people watching. I don't know why. Apparently, I've got people coming to mind from his. So, all right. Popular. Kill that. Or miss, because you're an idiot. I'm gonna go ahead and do something stupid and trigger that thing's pollen. Speedruns, even tool-assisted speedruns, or what TAS or whatever they're called, they're pretty cool to watch. I don't like watching them made either, though, because like nothing happens ever. Would you stop killing us, Christ? Oh, Lulu's dead. Titus is back up. Titus is almost dead. Come on, Jesus. Can Titus go yet? No, he's gonna die. No? Okay, good lord. Save us, Waka, save us. I need to stop hitting those things with melee attacks, because that's obviously not working very well. You need to swap to Yuna. Waste a whole bunch of MP getting Lulu back up.
Return to us.
Yes, please. Okay. Can we get ourselves situated again? Because that went terribly. Not gonna hit that. Just go do something, Waka. I don't care. Why am I getting my butt kicked? Because I triggered that thing's pollen, which was stupid, and I realized that in hindsight that I never had triggered that thing's pollen. If you hit it with physical attacks, it does pollen, which, as you see, basically ruins your day. Heal her, please. That's really the only reason I'm being killed in this fight, is because pollen. Otherwise, I would have long since killed everything. You can't do anything. Just sit there. Okay, we're back on our feet. We're good to go. Let's stop triggering pollen, please. Plus, I need to spend those sphere grid points at some point. Let's see. I need to heal everyone. There we go. Look at that speed heal right there. And all the chests in this place, I'm pretty sure, are just basically right in front of you, so there's not a whole lot of looking you have to do. Thankfully. Apparently some Mega Man speedrun advertising going there. Potion times 10, thank you. There's also another area you can get to down there, because you can see the save point on there.
It is an honor, Sir Orin.
Thanks. Thanks. Okay. Not sure where that came from, but kill that please, Waka. Thank you. Overkilled. Killed. See, this is what fights normally end up looking like. Yes, Blizzard. Just, I did something stupid and triggered pollen. I like the speed runs of action games way better than certain other games. Obviously, they're action oriented, so they're going to be a bit more entertaining. And same exact fight, except we were ambushed. Of course we're ambushed. Why would we not be? Lulu still can't really use her overdrive. Waka almost has an overdrive again, which is interesting. And I keep forgetting to check if we have different overdrive modes. I don't think we do. You didn't kill it, Arin? Are you kidding me? How did he not kill it? Is that even... I guess it is possible. That was a stupid question. At least it missed anyway, so it doesn't matter. 70 damage, alright. Waka killing things left and right. And Lulu's halfway to Fyra. Hello.
We've been expecting you.
Okay. I don't know why you don't just carry me on your chocobo, or give us chocobos, whatever. American people misspell things, derp gamers, so don't worry about it. I do not have a specific team that I'm using. It's usually I end up using the same people unless I'm specifically grinding levels. Hey, it's one of these. This is a fight where I would switch people out because I have enough time to do it easily. And I'm not gonna use Lulu's overdrive actually, I'm gonna save that for the fight.
You will hurt no one.
Cause he's blind. Thank you, Arin, for pointing that out. Just have her block for right now. Swap to Yuna and have her block, because she can't do anything anyway. Because she's Yuna, that's what she does. She blocks and heals people. You swap to Kamari, he can hit it in the face. Swap to Sleepy, and he can hit it in the face.
No problem.
Riku is a good character, just we don't have Riku for quite a while from now, so... The thing I like about Final Fantasy X's battle system is the strategy. Certain characters counter certain enemies with the standard sphere grid. The expert sphere grid kind of disables that, because you can basically make whoever you want, whatever you want. You could have an entire team of 8 white mages if you wanted to. Not recommended, but it is possible. I usually don't learn Curaga for a very, very long time. In fact, I don't even usually learn Cura for a very long time. You don't really need anything past Cure for a while. So... And it's dead. And everyone should get experience from that, unless I derped and missed someone. If it wants to... Thank you, me. Yep, everyone got a bunch of experience. We still need to get a bunch for Lulu. Hello, it's you again.
In the end, I wasn't able to stop them, as you can see.
Clearly.
But seeing their fierce determination, I couldn't just sit there.
You could've.
So I decided that I would do everything in my power to help them.
The thing with the expert sphere grid, and mainly why I didn't do it, is because it kind of breaks the game if you know what you're doing with it. Waka's already in here. I guess we swap Lulu in at the very start of the fight and kill this stupid thing. This is technically the international version. It's the PAL version, but if you want to get technical, it's the international version. Can you kill it in one hit? Yep. Good job, Kamari. Kamari is actually stronger than Arin right now. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that, but just want to point that out again. Make sure you know. I wish I had a strength plus 10% on RN, then he would be stronger again. There's a chocobo down there. Unless someone gives me a save game with perfect maxed out characters, I'm not gonna do the Dark Aeons. By the way. Swap you. There's just a huge time investment to do those for really not a whole lot of gain. In my opinion. They're just entirely side quests, so. You have to max out your characters perfectly to do that, and I don't have that time. Nor did I actually pick the expert sphere grid, so I don't technically have a way to do that very easily. That is the last potion box here. Do I have a favorite character? Auron, I guess, would count. Story-wise, Auron is my favorite. Actual use-wise would probably be either Titus or Waka. Hello.
Lady Summoner, what are you doing here?
I'm just gonna not answer her at all, it's cool. And random encounter. Titus is probably one of the more useful fighting characters in this game. Just, especially later when you can outfit him with way more HP and strength. And a piercing weapon, so... At least I think he gets a piercing weapon, I'm not sure. Can you play this version on the US PlayStation? Not, unless you have a modded PlayStation. I'm using an emulator, so... Makes it a bit easier. If you have a modded PlayStation, you can do whatever region game you want. If it's not modded, it's region locked, so... Which is sad. Ow. If your computer can handle it, I just recommend using a emulator. Because for the most part, it runs basically flawlessly. At least with mine. There's a few little hiccups here and there, but there's a little platform back there. Hello. Okay. X potion, sure. Thought there was something you could get to back there. Maybe is it this way? It is this way. Okay, so if you continue north, that's the way you're supposed to go. We're not going to go that way yet. Why didn't I use the S levels? Because I'm just going to burn a whole bunch of them at the same time. Whoops. Just ride the elevator up and down a whole bunch for funsies. We done? There we go. There should be a chest down here, yep. With a serene armlet, which prevents berserk, I think. I could check right now, but I'm pretty sure it prevents berserk. Hello. 400 gil, not terribly helpful, good sir. Let me just kill some monsters right next to you for more gil than you gave me. And there's that creature that I'm not going to hit. You do nothing. Not gonna hit that with physical attacks, because it's gonna throw pollen out, apparently. And pollen is bad. Just swap people out, why not? Almost everyone has a overdrive as well, which is good. Except Auron has nothing, for some reason. Oh, apparently magic does pollen as well. I hate these things so much. Now just sit here and wait for it to bash our face in. I hate these things. Lulu's gonna die. Oh, no, she's still good. And we can kill it. Okay. Vengeance! What's going on? I hope the HD remake has Dark Aeons as well. I won't be able to play it because I don't have a PS3, but I'll probably watch someone else go through it. It'll probably be exactly the same, just look really nice. Apparently someone doesn't understand the abilities. You mean those abilities on the weapons? They're fairly basic. Heat Lance, nope. Let's see if we have any, yeah, Berserk Ward. And Dark Ward, actually. Whoops. Magical Mog. Still the best thing she's gonna have. Do we have anything with magic up? We have HP up. Throw the HP up on there so she doesn't get killed quite as easily. None of that's good. Nope. Official Ball has nothing. It's worse than the Scout. That's atrocious. And Brotherhood's gonna be his best weapon basically the entire game, so... Not really ever going to switch that out. Let's actually do some sphere grids. Lulu's still not quite ready. What is that? Accuracy? Not worth it. Let's see, agility, magic. We're gonna go this way. Kamari's sphere area, by the way, is just a circle, basically, for the first part of the game until you get him out of here, which requires level 1 or level 2 spheres. I'm gonna try and get him filled up this entire area before he leaves, though. What is that? Scan. Extract mana. By the way, that's Ultima, right next to where Kamari starts. For those curious, that's where Ultima is. That's good. Welcome back, Akasha. Welcome back. Welcome to Sphere Gridding with me. 1S me. 1 Joe me. Except there's actually 2 Joes in my name, technically. Technicalities aside. She's getting a whole bunch of freaking magic out of that, which is good. And evasion. Sweet. She needs 4 more before she has that skill. We're gonna skip over that, because I don't want it, or need it. Not right now, anyway. I don't think I ever will. That mysterious person says hello again. The mysterious person. Mysterious. Waka... Telling the world about you. One-sided conversation is go. I wish you could just move the whole way and then just use the sphere doohickamajiggers to learn stuff that you've passed over instead of having to be near it, but whatever. We're going this way, so I didn't have to keep stopping. That's the main problem, is I have to keep stopping as I go. And he's about to learn an ability. What ability is that? Tell me the ability. Delay attack, that's a very good ability. We may actually get it before we continue on. She barely learned anything, good God. In fact, that's all she got right there. What's that? Pray. Not terribly useful. I don't think she learns Cura until over here somewhere. There's some luck. There's Cura. Quite a while away. And then Curaga is pretty close down here. Reflect, Dispel. No, it's not. There it is. Curaga. Quite a while until she gets either of those, but whatever, we're not too hassled. We're gonna go this way, a little back path, and get another chest. For chestazes. Chest victory. Or an Albed primer, one of the two. Whatever. I thought it was a chest back there. Turns out I'm wrong. Kamari swap.
My turn now.
It is indeed your turn, that's why I brought you out. Doofus. Just guard, whatever. I hate that thing. Is there some way I could possibly kill it in one way? Maybe if I... maybe if I focus or something. Special focus. Because I want her to kill it in one freaking turn. That was loud. I'm just gonna keep swapping people out until it's her turn again. Bahamut? I don't have Bahamut. Kamari, why did you take so much damage right there? Did Arin go? Did Waka go? I don't know. Who went now? We better kill this thing in one hit. Yes, thank God. Okay. Progress. We don't have to deal with the freaking pollen anymore. And did she get another level? Nope. It takes way too long for her to level up. Kamari's half dead for some reason. It's that guy again. I think that's all the loot in this area. Is there anything back in this corner? Nope. Nothing back in that corner. I don't even know why that corner's mapped. But whatever. It's one of these fights again. Let's
Pull away, damn it!
That's what I was saying too, Waka. It's like he knows. Just whatever, guard, why not? Sort it out later. Anima's probably in my opinion, one of the best summons. The Magus Sisters, and I believe this is the only Final Fantasy with the Magus Sisters in it, is a very good summon as well. It's actually the best summon in the game, potential-wise. They're a little goofy though. Uniwind, Wakawind, Kamari. I think Uniwind anyway. She just needs to get a little more magic power. Yojimbo's basically useless, but he's hilarious in the way he works. Bring Yuna back out so I can heal Kamari. The way Yojimbo works is you pay him, and he'll do basically a move depending on how much you paid him. So it's kind of tricky. And Billy just pops in there and decides to announce to the world something everyone already knew. I suppose that works. It's kind of assumed. Whoops, that was a waste of a potion. There's a save point up there anyway. I'm just gonna go ahead and do circles here for a little bit. Lulu, didn't you just get a sphere grid level? Or am I mistaken? I guess I'm mistaken. We'll go up here. Knights of the Round is probably the craziest summon that's ever been put in a Final Fantasy game. That's just kind of redonkulous. Let's go to the storyline area over here. How exciting.
Why only you, sir? I want to fight too.
Orders are orders.
I'm not a cadet anymore, sir. Let me go with you and I'll prove it to them.
I have a wristband. Let me flail it
Guarding the
around.
command center is important too, you know.
But I came all
Akasha,
the way
why are
from
you
the Sage
dragging
for
people
my
in here?
sins, sir.
What have you done?
I know, but an order's an order. To your post, Crusader.
You're watching me doing stuff,
Sir!
as shown by the fancy title displayed over the video. For what that title's worth, which is basically nothing. You advertising me, Akasha? Are you advertising me? Oh, come on. Really? I was like touching his shoulder. Sleepy. Kill stuff, please. Thank you. Being on what, where, who, when? What are you talking about? Just guard, whatever. You kill that. This fight is getting kind of repetitive. The game plays everything. 540. Oops, I meant to swap him out. Since I'm sitting here waiting for freaking Lulu to get herself situated anyway. I'll take payment by PayPal. That is basically the only way I'll take it. I actually have it linked on my channel. No one's actually used it yet, but I do have it there. If anyone's interested, cough, cough, cough. I don't really care, by the way. 600? Where did that 600 come from? Good lord. See, she did have a sphere level in there. Unless apparently I pushed X before that
Nailed you
fight.
through, huh?
Because I came out talking to him. I didn't even know that was possible.
Kata deserves better.
At least there's no chance he'll get hurt. Why are you guys fighting anyway? Aren't the almighty Alfed Machina enough?
Nope.
They still need some time to get them ready. Our job is to keep Sin at bay till they're done.
Punch him in the face. Do it. Do it, Waka. Let's incite another fight. We're good at that.
Waka. I might not get another chance to say this. It's about your brother.
Oop. Oop.
Luzu, no!
And Lulu knows something. It's always a good sign.
What?
I'm the one who convinced him to enlist.
Uh-oh. What have you done?
I'm sorry.
punch him in the face. I told you. I told you.
That's enough, Walker.
Bar fight number 2, without the bar.
When we used to play Blitz together, Chapu used to say. He say that when we won the cup, yeah, he proposed to Lulu. And then one day, he goes off and becomes a crusader, just like that.
Chapu also said to me that
What,
being
who,
with your
where, when?
girl is good,
What is going on in chat? Good God.
but keeping sin far away from her.
It is, derp, it is. I think you can actually skip this. I'm not entirely sure, but I think you can.
You knew?
Luzu told me before we left.
I think.
She hit me too.
See? Bar fights.
All Crusaders in the Vanguard are to assemble on the beach.
Without chocobos, because we're not special
That's
enough.
my cue.
Luzu, don't die out there.
I want to punch you again.
So you can hit me more?
Lots
Apparently, yes. Ooh, chords. Apparently you do, Billy. Apparently you do. You know what are you doing. Don't be a derp.
Please.
That's a
Please
derp
don't
gamer's
go.
job.
I have to, Yuna.
They're stealing our jobs.
Let him go. The man has already chosen his path.
They stole our
As you did
jobs.
when you became a summoner.
The chat's gonna
It'll be a long
implode now
time
that Billy's announced that.
before I ever really understood the reason why Yuna let Luzu pass that day.
What is... hold on. Which Rar is here? Who's Rar? I think I've seen a Rar before. A certain variety of Rar. Unless I'm mistaken. By usually doing something stupid, Billy. It's relatively hard to do, but usually just doing something stupid. Basically, it's just a catch-all in case I forgot something else in there. I need to change those as well, because they're kind of outdated. Let's get this series going. There's actually... what is in here? Is there anything worth a crap in here? No, that's defense. I could give Lulu some more hit points. That might be useful, but nope. You excel at that kind of thing. Might want to keep your excellence in check there. Just saying. You know what I'm talking about when I say that, don't you? Right? Oh, we got delay attack. That's good. Hopefully you do. You know that kind of brand of stupidity has like a trademark on it. That kind. You know what I'm talking about. Could I go back to Lulu's grid? Sure. I'm not sure what you want me to see on Lulu's grid, but... those are the cannons, by the way, the Machina. Actually, no, that's not the Machina. We'll see the Machina later. Machina.
Curses.
That was a good idea.
He really hates them, huh?
Waka's not too bright.
Chapu. He left the sword Waka
How
gave
close
him
am
when
I
he
to
saved
Fyra? They do look like champagne bottles. They look like basically any sort of bottle. Basically
That's got
stuck on a
nothing to
piece
do
of
with it.
wood.
I just hate these sacrilegious contraptions.
That's what they do. They make those and then they drink out of them and then they use to shoot at sin. I believe I am, whoops, 1, 2, 3 away from Fyra.